Alright everyone, so today we are diving into the brain melting world of the GATE Geology and Geophysics. And for those who don't know, GATE is not just an examination, it's a mental marathon. Okay, so if you crack this, you are looking at PSU jobs, MTechs and enough prestige. Okay, so today we are looking question number 28. So read the question first. If AB and AS denote the amplitudes of the body and surface waves respectively at a distance r from the source, then the relation between them is given by, there are four options and we have to calculate the best fit correct option for this question. Okay. Okay, so before we touch the math, listen to me carefully. Imagine you throw a rock into a pond, okay, and the ripples move out in circles, right? Now imagine an explosion deep underground. Those waves move out like an inflating balloon. So this is called the geometrical spreading. Okay, the energy does not disappear into the black hole, it just gets spread thinner and thinner as the area of the wavefront grows. Okay, so if I talk about the body waves AB, so these guys are just introverts. They travel through the earth and they expand like a sphere. And if I talk about the surface waves, that is A's, so these are the drama queens, you can say. So they stay on the surface and expand like a circle, like cylindrical spreading. Now let's get technical. So energy is proportional to the square of the amplitude, we know that, and the energy spreads over the surface area of a sphere, so which is 4 pi square. So energy, this is the body wave case, okay. So energy varies 1 by r square. Now since a square varies is energy directly proportional to energy, so AB square is proportional to 1 by r square. Now take the square root. So AB is proportional to 1 by r. So body waves drop off first. Okay, so they are like that friend who leaves the party the moment the snacks run out. Now for the surface wave case, what's happening here? The surface waves are stuck on the 2D surface and they spread over the circumference of a cylinder or a circle, which is 2 pi r. So energy is proportional to 1 by r, and this means A is square proportional to 1 by r. Then take the square root, so A is proportional to 1 by root r. Okay, so surface waves are survivors. They hold on to their amplitude much longer. So this is why an earthquake in Japan can be felt by sensitive instruments in London. Okay, now let's look what the question actually wants. It wants the ratio of the body wave amplitude to the surface wave amplitude, right? So let's set up our battle of the amplitudes. So we get what? AB by AS equal to 1 by r by 1 by root r, right? Now don't let the fraction scare you. Let's flip that denominator in a pancake. So AB by AS will be equal to 1 by r into root r. Now we know that r is just what? Root r into root r. So AB by AS will be root r by root r into root r. That is 1 by root r. Okay. So the result is what? AB by A is equal to 1 by root r. Okay, now option number D. Yes, option number D is our answer. So what did we learn today? Besides the fact that I have a strange obsession with the pancakes, we learned that the body waves decay linearly with the distance 1 by r, while surface waves are much more stubborn, that is 1 by root r. So consequently, as you get further from the source, the ratio of the body wave amplitude to surface wave amplitude gets smaller and smaller. So in life, don't be a body wave. Don't lose your energy the moment things get a little distant. So be a surface wave, stay loud, stay impactful, and travel far. So study this, because in the GATE examination they love to flip this. Sometimes they ask for the A's by AB, and if you are not just paying the attention, you will pick the wrong option and end up crying in the parking lot. So we don't want that, right? So if I talk about the spherical spreading, then A is proportional to 1 by r. Always remember that. Okay, and the cylindrical spreading, A proportional to 1 by root r. So these two are the main things. So surface waves dominate at long distances because they decay more slowly than the body waves. Okay, so this was the whole concept behind this question. So see you in the next session with a new GATE geology and geophysics question. So don't miss that out. See you. Bye bye.